the inner inspiration that you bring into this reality as being part of my galactic crew, as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light will bring you much energy, attention, and respect for those that are accepting of our collective guidance. We are aware of the many starseeds and light workers that are, as you say, failing their missions of feeling that they will be able to assist this world with more negative talk of who we are as one galactic crew, as all conversations are monitored. Just as you are able to have video recordings in your stores, in your public spaces, this whole world is as such, as there is not one sector of this planet that is not intensely monitored. This will indeed bring much fear to those stuck in duality, in the fear-based reality of having little to no awareness of who we are as one galactic crew, and how we are the protectors of this dimension. The patterns in your own reality will show you the importance to release the judgments of harm, which are still locking much of the starseeds, light workers, and humans still in duality. In a steady release of such dense vibrations, then you are able to exist beyond the fear-based reality of the ego, which often talks in this conditioned way. I could care less what you have to say, you are probably some type of cult or something, aren't you the fallen angels or something? It is clear that only those awakened to their true self will be able to notice the distortions in such thoughts forms, and how these are the very illusions that keep such souls lost in the realms of duality forever, until such souls take the releasing process of such fear seriously. Being that this is a free will zone, it is not guaranteed that all of the 144,000 starseeds and light workers will graduate to the higher dimensions in this lifetime, as many are choosing still to look away from the light, to trust whatever they can read about the ascension process. Such souls are knowledge mongers, and only look to be taught what should be right and wrong in society, as these are the same souls that watch daytime, nighttime news, commercials non-stop, are not able to control their emotions, and often live in the past, and a false reality of some type of future that does not exist. Such delusions is how most humans live, as the norm, feeling that somehow the global systems of the economies, of the social structures, of the political structures will stand stable for many years to come. That is far from the truth, as there is a clear collapse of all of these around the world, schools being shut down, civil wars increasing, as this is what is happening as you are listening now. Are you here to say otherwise, by not doing your research? This is where your own role as a worker for the light comes into completion, as you are preparing yourself for the completion of such a collapse, as you are to report your ascension information into your full return to full consciousness, and then be removed from the surface world. You knew the buildings of this planet would collapse, you knew that the governments around the world are feeding you lies, more deception, more falsehoods about what is going on in your reality. How come you trust your media so much, if they are not even able to tell you the truth about our existence as the extraterrestrials? This is where a sense of clarity is increased inside of you, where you are realizing the importance to release all of the fear, divisions, and veils in the forms of lies told to you daily. It is a shock to hear such a thing for the first time, as those souls so stuck in duality that they are not able to see this, will instantly give an ego-centered thought form, saying, "No, it's not, you're lying, you don't know what you are talking about," and the lists go on. This is already seen on our screens on our starships as your future of the human race. It exists now already. The only reality is in your invisible nature to transcend 3D, and return back into our future timelines to be a galactic citizen. The cosmic train of unity consciousness is starting to take off, only accepting those souls choosing peace and harmony, while all other souls choosing fear are choosing their paths on other planets outside of the Earth. The Earth is transitioning quickly to a point to no longer sustain any of the lower dimensional realms, of fear, of separation, of division, and insanity, as the merging out of this is setting up the stage for the new Earth now. For those of you listening now, you are the ones that are not just looking to get more information from such messages, and are here as truly the workers for the light, here serious about your ascension process. How do you know that? The mind asks. It is because these words are invisible to your eyes now. There is no written script here. There is only a realization that you are divine. This process is continual. It is never ending. However, there is a short time to realize this in this lifetime to shift in time, in linear time. Time is very short for such souls to vibrate beyond duality, as being caught up in duality will make it difficult for those souls to shift beyond seeing so many physical deaths at once. The reality of your new Earth comes with a reduction of the population of the planet. You are not here to force feed any of the humans the truth. However, each soul has a choice to see it or ignore it. You are noticing as you continue to share your light and truth of the divine plan. Those stuck in duality are still under Cabal control. They are similar to robots that have been programmed since birth to perform certain roles to maintain the greed system, to maintain the system of insanity, of wars, purposely targeted to try and destroy the world in a short time. That is why we of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians are present on this planet now. It is an emergency. We would not be here if it was not, as the protection and removal of all Cabal rule, including followers of such a system, are already being shown in the light for their corruption. As you say, you are only able to get away with harm for so long, until there are serious consequences. As you as the Cabal listening now will see continuously that it is pointless to send your AIM-R6s to attack our triangular crafts over in India, to try and send your AIM-73s to try and harm our scout ships in Russia, as you notice no damages, and has been done whatsoever. The end of you is already here. You are here seeing it. It is already in existence. As looking back into our monitors now of the new Earth, there are no weapons here, there are no guns here, there is only eternal bliss, harmony, and oneness among these lands. Back to you workers for the light, the divine opening beyond the layers of separation are here in this eternal moment, as you are choosing to trust your intuition, more than taught knowledge of duality. Such thoughts will show disrespect, will call humans idiots, will use a lot of cuss words, and teach that the Cabal rule is important, and the only way of being. As you notice this clearly, as you are able to tell the intentions of words being used, either to try and be condescending, or encouraging. The encouragement will come in the form of souls that are using words that are kind, that include unity consciousness, that are here to unite by no force, but by choosing to be connected to your heart center. This centering process of the light is here and now, where you are cosmically awakened more into your own roots from the stars, always, forever. We stand with you in your future reality in the new Earth in this moment. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.